is a different Riku than the replica Riku we met in Castle Oblivion, and we know this because that replica Riku is hanging out inside of the original Riku like a teenager loitering outside of 7-Eleven.
There's a lot of Rikus, just like there's a lot of Sora things. It's fine.
Kairi, for the first time ever, is about to do a thing.
Kairi? Doing something? Hello, YouTube. My name is Cloudy Clarity, but you can call me Claire or Cloudy, and I am a Weather Witch VTuber. Now, last time we watched and reacted to a good enough summary of Kingdom Hearts. So today we are back with a good enough summary of Kingdom Hearts for Kingdom Hearts 3. I am excited to see what he thinks of it. Again, it's been many years since I played Kingdom Hearts 3 because I played it as soon as it was released and lost my life to it pretty quickly. I really enjoyed the game, but that's also because I did make sure to go and replay all the other games and or watch the cutscenes for all the other games. Yes, including the mobile app game. So I was very locked in on the plot, and I thought Kingdom Hearts 3 was fantastic. So with that being said, let's see what Barry has to say.
Brought to you in part by me, because I made this. Welcome to a good enough summary of Kingdom Hearts 3. You might be here because you just can't be bothered to play Kingdom Hearts 3, or maybe it's the year 2082 and you're looking for a refresher before Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out.
Heckin' rude, but also maybe. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before we get Kingdom Hearts 4, but it was also forever before we got Kingdom Hearts 3, so like, it is what it is. But I'm here because we watched the last part.
Hi kids, it's me, your Grand Pep in the past. If you're confused and lost, well, I mean, we all are, but you should probably watch my other video first, covering everything up to this point.
We did it.
Alright, then let's do this. Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yay!
Last we saw Sora, he was getting told by Yen Sid to get good. His main task is to relearn the power of waking, which will allow him to help those jumbled up hearts inside of him in Anjali's jam once and for all. I guess that's technically what he did with Kairi's heart back in Kingdom Hearts 1, but with the power of waking, he shouldn't have to poke his soft underbelly and turn into a bug.
No. For the power of waking, it's like, yeah, it's very different from that. It's really more about conquering the darkness and being able to fight against the darkness, because he has to dive deep within himself into his own heart in order to release them, but he's got to be able to wake up from that, is my understanding.
Sid gives everybody who matters new clothing and sends them off.
It's so true! It's so true! The only one who matters here is Sora. I mean, like, okay, Goofy's a good bean, but Donald is just the worst in Kingdom Hearts. Just the worst.
And sends them off. Oh, also be on the lookout for Keyblade wielders. We need like 2 more to get to 7, he says. Sora, Donald, and Goofy fly through a bunch of completely arbitrary Disney worlds that once again do not matter in the slightest, and Sora learns absolutely nothing about the power of waking.
You know what? I really did love the Tangled one, because Tangled is my favorite of like the modern day Disney movies. And just with the Kingdom Hearts 3 graphics and everything, it was just, mwah, it was so beautiful. I like vividly remember running around in the woods of Tangled.
Jack Sparrow is actually a bunch of crabs in a trench coat, and Rex from Toy Story is obsessed with this hot new video game you wish you were playing instead.
Oh yeah, Verum Rex! Yes. Which it kind of looked like at the end, the like characters from that are doing more things. I don't know. The Verum Rex stuff did confuse me. I gotta be honest with you.
Called Verum Rex. Wait, is he obsessed with it because he thinks it's about him? Oh, and you can make Olaf. Also, Maleficent and Pete are back, and they're looking for a box. They don't find it.
Oh yeah, they're looking for the box, the one that the Master of Masters is like, don't you open this box no matter what.
Pat-a-pat. Aw. Along the way, we're reintroduced to the real Organization 13 and learn who the rest of the members are. Disappointingly, they're all characters we already know. Boo! In addition to the Norts we saw in Dream Drop Distance, there's Larxene, Marluxia, Luxord, Vexen, and Demyx.
I just love the picture that they use for him every single time there.
but now they all have yellow eyes. Yo-oh! Also joining the gang is Ventus from Birth by Sleep and Dark Riku, a time-traveling replica Riku from Chain of Memories.
This is the one, this is where that gets brought back, which it was so good watching the clips of Chain of Memories so that way his character actually made sense. Because if you did not go back and look at everything before Kingdom Hearts 3, like, the game was terrible. But if you did go back and look at everything, Kingdom Hearts 3 was phenomenal.
Is a different Riku than the replica Riku we met in Castle Oblivion, and we know this because that replica Riku is hanging out inside of the original Riku like a teenager loitering outside of 7-Eleven. There's also a hand wave.
There's a lot of Rikus. Just like there's a lot of Sora things. It's fine.
The explanation as to why Ansem and Xemnas blowing up revived old man Xehanort instead of Terranort, but don't worry about it because Terranort is back too.
Yeah.
And there's even another hooded figure we'll get to later. This is way more than 13?
Like, there's a lot of them. Listen, okay, his first plan failed. He has backup plans. He's been doing this for like decades or something. I don't know how long he's been doing it for, but he's got backup plans.
There's too many hooded figures in this game. Some of the other former members of Organization 13 decided to be good and stay as somebodies. They hang out back at Ansem the Wise's place and dig through his stuff and find his naughty magazines. They text Sora old memes sometimes.
Xehanort, Norted. Ah!
The somebodies figure out what we learned like 3 games ago.
Also, you got jelly in your jam, dog. It's true. It's true. His jam is so jellied.
And Sora has all these hearts jellying up his jam. Sora's like, I don't know if any of them even technically count as people, but we gotta help them out. He sets out to free Roxas because, ew, girls are icky. But he runs into a problem. For one, Roxas doesn't have a body anymore. And for two, Sora doesn't know how to release Roxas's heart. Wait, hold up. Since when do nobodies have hearts? I thought the whole point was that they're a shell without a heart. You know what? I have no more fight left in me. It's fine. Promise.
Poor guy.
This plot is convoluted. Roxas's friends show up and are like, hey, we don't remember Roxas because we were only friends with him inside a computer. And
oh, I forgot about that subplot.
Sora's like, oh yeah, there should be a copy of his heart in the computer. But they don't know Ansem's password. Beep, boop, sad toot. Meanwhile, Riku and Mickey are so bad at rescuing Aqua that she turns into anti-Aqua.
It's true. They did not do a good job. They didn't get to her in time. I feel so bad for Aqua.
Which is actually fine because, I mean, she's rocking it. Mickey goes, what happened? And she's like, I was trapped here for 10 years and turned evil and got this sweet outfit. What took you so long?
Yeah, that's exactly it. And like, to be fair to her, like, what the heck? They knew she was in there for so freaking long and they just left her there. After she helped them to close the door to Kingdom Hearts, after she helped them so that way Riku and Mickey could get out alive, they did not come back for her, and I feel so bad for Aqua.
And Riku's like, I couldn't find my big car, my bad, lol. Sora pops out of a portal and helps his boyfriend Riku beat up Darkwa.
Oh, this was such a good time too. Like, I was having all the feels in this moment, and it was also like such a cool arena. It was like a dark world beach thing. It was so cool.
With the power of the Keyblade, TM. They unlock Aqua's face so hard she turns good again.
Yeah.
They zip over to Castle Oblivion and Aqua turns it back into the land of departure and they find Sleepy Ventus right where she left him having a big ol' nap. Sora tries to use the power of waking, but Ventus pops up and attacks Aqua. He's like, heh heh, and she's like, oh no. Suddenly, Sora learns the actual power of waking because, you know, they had an opportunity to make the Disney worlds relevant, but no, you know what, now is fine. This'll do.
So true.
Ventus's heart poots out of Sora and into Ventus, and Ventus wakes up. He jumps in front of Ventus and goes, remember me? And Ventus goes, oh, that's cute, because that's what I said in Birth by Sleep. And Ventus pops him on the noggin. Ow. Did you toot? Elsewhere, Vexen grabs Demyx and is like, wait, I forgot Xehanort isn't even a real goth. Let's bounce. What? What do you mean? You willingly came back and let yourself get Norded. I'm a double agent. I'm working for Ansem the Wise. Let's go. And on their way out, they steal an empty replica body for Roxas. for later. Oh, and Ansem the Wise is totally fine and wandering about in the background, but he barely does anything, so don't worry about him. Back at Yen...
Yeah, don't worry about him. It's the other character's time to shine.
Sid's place, the 7 Guardians of Light are finally assembled. Sora, Riku, Mickey, Aqua, and Ventus are joined by Kairi and Lee, who spent 10 hyperbolic time chamber minutes in Merlin's moon bounce, so they're totally trained and up to the task.
Yep, they're totally ready. Oh man, when we had Axel, aka Lee, actually join us, I was like, ah, so happy.
Yen Sid goes,
Son of a Disney, is this really the best we have? Okay,
Yeah.
y'all ready to fight Xehanort?
"Wait, Mr. Yen Sid," says Goofy. "If the 7 and the 13 fight each other, then that'll summon the Keyblade, right?
Yes, what's your point?
So if we don't fight them, then Xehanort can never win."
Wow, Goofy, you're as smart as you are handsome. If we refuse to fight, Xehanort will just use the 7 princesses of Heart instead.
"Turnips!" cries Sora. "I won't stand by and let Naughty Nort hurt Jasmine and Belle and Snow White and..."
No, actually, we're done with those princesses. It's all about Frozen and Tangled now.
Blap!
Yeah, they got the new Disney princesses, they gotta chill out.
It's all about Tangled and Frozen.
Disney has new movies they gotta market to us, okay? This isn't Kingdom Hearts 1 anymore, where Disney was like, ew, we don't like you touching our stuff. Now Disney's like, alright, this is our marketing opportunity, we're gonna make some buku bucks here. What franchises are we selling? Tangled and Frozen, let's go.
And maybe, Moana, eventually. Now go! Appease our shareholders and fight that Xehanort!
So the 7 Guardians of Light and Donald and Goofy take the battle bus to the Keyblade graveyard. They battle against the billion Heartless, and Sora defeats them with a choo-choo train. But then Xehanort shows up and kills everybody. Oopsie poopsie. Sora wakes up dead.
Now, does the really cool, I can't remember if the really cool, like, tornado thingy happened, I think it happened before they got killed-ish, because that was the scene with, like, the red scarf guy from the Dandelions, and oh my god, it was such an emotional moment, it was such an amazing scene. I still think about it to this day, and I just, it was so tasty.
In the final world, and puts his soul back together by running through an Escher painting and high-fiving himself a lot. He brings everyone back to life, and they fight another wave of a billion Heartless. But this time, they summon the power of Union Cross and
Okay, this is what I'm talking about.
surf on a wave of Keyblades, and the ghost of this guy without pointy anime hair winks at Sora.
Yes! It was so cool, because also all the usernames were there. Like, they tied it in so good.
Called it. Yen Sid, tired of everyone's incompetence, blasts down from orbit and makes a path through the Heartless.
Moses, I'm doing a Moses!
Doing a Moses?
Finally, after countless games and years upon years of waiting, we have our 7 and our 13 face off against each other.
Yes.
And it's all tense and quiet, and a tumbleweed rolls past. But Xehanort goes,
Lol, nope. Poof, here's a...
Yeah, now we're in the maze. But the maze was so good because it was the pairing up of all the groups that hadn't seen each other for so long. I know he's about to talk about it, but like, this was also so emotional for my heart. It was so good.
maze.
Sora works his way through Xehanort's last-minute corn maze of cheap suspense and takes out some organization members. He helps turn Xehanort back into Terra, and Replica Riku kills Dark Riku while Riku watches. And Sora goes, check please. The final hooded member is revealed to be Xion, and she's evil again. But off-screen, Ansem the Wise was able to log into his computer after finding his password underneath the keyboard.
Mickey's ass.
And put Roxas's Digi heart into the replica body, and so Roxas enters the fight.
Doesn't know who to have ice cream with. Oh no. Oh, you guys can't really see. Doesn't know who to have ice cream with. Oh my god.
Shion goes, wait, nope, I got my heart back from Sora. Thanks, Sora, I'm good again. And he's like, when did that happen? Whoa! All the
It's true. He's just like pooping out hearts.
while each fight is bringing Xehanort one shard closer to the Keyblade. Kairi, for the first time ever, is about to do a thing, but before she can, she gets kidnapped.
It's true.
How convenient.
It's true. You do get to fight as her for a little bit, or she fights, or she's like one of the other characters fighting like alongside you at one point. I remember that and being like, Kairi doing something? I was pleased about the growth.
Maybe next time, Kairi. Maybe next time. Sora's like, heck, I'm not gonna fight and let you summon the Keyblade. I throw down my sword. But Xehanort goes,
Oh yeah, what if I do this?
Psh, okay, sure. Threaten someone I don't even know.
This is Kairi from Destiny Island.
I think I know what Riku looks like.
Pinty girded, your friend is now murdered.
And he kills Kairi. Wait, I think I remember who she is now. No! In a frenzy, Sora defeats the last Norts, allowing Xehanort to summon the Keyblade.
I made this.
Oh yeah, that was the thing I wasn't supposed to do. Whoops,
Yeah,
he says.
yeah.
Now I'll summon Kingdom Hearts and make it purple and drippy.
Says Xehanort. Duck noises, says Donald. Yuck, says Goofy. Or at least he should have. Mickey.
Yeah, he should have.
He, realizing he should probably do something of note in this game, stops time and pulls Sora aside. Hey, so it turns out that most of the organization members you killed were traveling through time, which is why they were back even though you defeated them before. And Xehanort is the portal that lets them do that. That makes every amount of sense. Thank you, Mickey. Senpai. Oh no, is that a wave of Heartless I see? Stops it.
Why are you showing your abs, Mickey?
Stops it. So they dive into the portal that is Xehanort and wind up in Scala ad Caelum.
Oh, yeah, I remember this place. Vaguely. I don't remember what I did in this place. It has been so long since I played this game.
The stairway to the sky and prepare for their final,
Oh.
ultimate, you better believe it's gonna be epic, anime showdown.
Yeah.
Sora believes in himself, Xehanort turns into a goat, and the player mashes L2
Yes, he does.
a lot, trying to select the right.
Give Riku a smooch, turn it to a boat, yeet that goof, and rage form.
Damn it! Well, at least someone turned into a boat. And
Oh yeah, because of the oh my god, Disney decided to turn like their most popular rides into like special smash moves that Sora could do. So yes, he actually does turn into a boat.
last, Xehanort is defeated.
Darn Grummet, my plan was awesome. Everyone was gonna be all like, "Oh, Xehanort, you're so cool."
But you're not so cool, old friend. Everyone
Oh, yeah.
gasps with
Yeah.
astonishment because it's the ghost of Ericus present.
Yep.
Yeah, this is one detail I probably should have mentioned in the last video. When Ericus died in Birth by Sleep, his little soul particles got caught in Terra's hair, and he's been quietly hanging out inside of Terra this whole time.
Yeah, which was like, what the heck? And also, I mean, I guess if you were gonna haunt anyone, you would haunt the guy who murdered you. So like, that does make sense, I guess.
Xehanort goes.
Heck, I guess you're right. I quit. Let's go get some sushi.
Ericus and Xehanort hold hands and fly off into space.
Yeah, I was really disappointed by how this went down because, like, Xehanort's been our guy for so long, and it just kind of ends with, like, I mean, it is Kingdom Hearts, and everything's about friendship. The light and the dark, and friendship, friendship, friendship. So, of course, it ended with friendship, but my god, I wanted to take him out.
And there goes any chance we had at catharsis. Okay, cool.
Yes, exactly.
This is super underwhelming. Sora picks up the Keyblade and swooshes everything back to normal, and everyone's like, hooray! Lee is chilling with Roxas and Shion.
This was so wholesome to see
Aqu
them.
was hanging out with Ventus and Terra.
Oh, when she finally got reunited with them, oh my god, it was such a wonderful, sweet moment.
None of whom have aged in 10 years, okay? And Sora goes to Riku and is like, well, spit me out like the pit of a palpu fruit. I can't believe we all made it back in one piece. And Riku goes, you do remember Kairi died, right? Oh yeah, but if I bring her heart back, I'll be lost forever. Where
Yeah, because he isn't good at the waking thing.
does it say that? It says right here in my dramatic endings for Dingus's book that I ate for lunch. So Sora brings Kairi back to life and fades away. Nerds.
I think it's because he, like, hadn't properly mastered the art of the power of waking yet, and that's how they're kind of, like, diddly-doodling it. Because, I mean, he was able to, like, get the souls out of his own body, but he just... Yeah, I think that's their excuse. I can't quite remember.
And just then, Naminé walks over and starts breakdancing. Ow! Meanwhile, Pete and Maleficent actually find the box they've been searching for this whole time, and it turns out to be the Master of Masters box from Union Cross. Remember that one right there?
Mm-hmm.
A hooded
That's why you got to look at the cutscenes for Union Cross, and they did that little movie. I can't remember what it's called, but... it's part of like the 2.8. If you buy 2.8 has both a fragmentary passage, which is Aqua's little mini game, as well as having the movie that is like the Master of Masters actually talking to all of the others, and you see the box.
figure arrives and summons 4 of the 5 foretellers. They're like, "Sup, Luciu, the other apprentice from Union Cross whose face we've never seen. You were right here in the lineup. Yep, that's you. Why have you portaled us here to the future? Also, we're missing Snake Girl or Rabbit Girl, or whatever."
No, it's the Fox Girl.
And Luciu
Pink.
takes off their hood and reveals themselves to be Xigbar. They
Yep.
apparently didn't die earlier. And are Luciu. Xigbar, or Luciu, is like,
And brag.
whoops, looks like Xehanort's out of the picture and I'm the villain now. Horngus hens, the ride never ends, hee hee hee. And then Sora wakes up and
Yeah, and it was just so crazy because, like, just this nobody, like, Organization 13 member, we find out has been, like, the Master's apprentice this whole freaking time and has the box. And he opens the box at the end of Kingdom Hearts as well, okay? He opens it. And we don't know what's inside, obviously.
Tokyo, and the guy from Verum Rex is there. Yes, the guy from the fictional game
Yeah.
Rex was obsessed with. I do not know. Don't look at me.
Listen, I feel the same as you, Barry. I have no idea what's happening here either. I got so confused. I didn't play the Remind. I think I bought the DLC, but I never went back and played it. That was supposed to, like, go through some of this. So I should probably go and do that to, like, brush up on my knowledge. But my God, it was, yeah.
And that's it for Kingdom Hearts 3. Or is it? Might be. Most of Kingdom Hearts 3 took place in an alternate timeline dreamscape, and there's actually some semi-decent evidence to back that up. I don't know. There's a link in the description to the theory, and it makes me mad that it's plausible. You can also click here and watch Gam read the theory to me while I work on this video that you're watching.
The Sleeping Realm theory? No, I've not heard of that. No, everybody got reunited. Like, they did such a good job with in Kingdom Hearts terms, they did such a good job with wrapping up everybody's arcs except Sora's. But it was good because now all that remains is, like, Sora's plotline and the Master of Masters plotline, which is essentially, I guess, now Xigbar's or Bragg's plotline. But, like, it's like Xehanort stuff, all of that was just one arc. And now we're entering the next arc. I think I was reading about that somewhere, that, like, we have completed the Xehanort arc with Kingdom Hearts 3. So now we're entering the next arc. So I don't know what the Sleeping Realm theory is, but I'm very concerned. And also 6 hours long, I need to see if I can find a abridged version of it.
Watching. Good night, everybody. See you in 15 years. Also, look, I got stickers now. Pointsmail.com. Bye. Also, get out of my house.
Why did he throw that right at the end there? I'm now going to be thinking about that Sleeping Realm theory for a while because I need to look into this and figure out if it's any kind of legit. Especially if he's saying that, like, it could potentially be plausible. Oh, that would make me so mad. But maybe not. I don't know. And there is a summary of Remind, but I should probably play Remind first before I react to it. So I probably won't be reacting to that one. But I will be going and checking out any more of Barry's videos if he's got some more good enough summary ones of different other games. I don't know if he does or not. Also, if you have any other recommendations for Kingdom Hearts or some of those kinds, like these kinds of style of videos, I'd be very interested. So let me know down below. below if you have any recommendations for ones like this. I'm always looking for new stuff to go and check out. Thank you so much again to everybody who came by and decided to watch and support me here, whether it was by watching the video or by subscribing. I typically post a new React video every Monday, so if you do subscribe, you will of course be notified when the next one comes out. So thank you so much, everybody, for coming by and hanging out with me today. I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, and I'll see you guys again next time. Goodbye, everybody.